Right now on a special Halloween edition of On the Red Carpet.
Join me.
We walk the Witch's Road with the stars of Agatha All Along.
I myself am having such an out-of-body experience.
My character is so fun.
Plus,
the monster is out there!
Niecey Nash-Betts confronts the unholy in Grotesquerie.
Evil all around.
And Sarah Paulson's new movie will make you hold your breath.
It's literally life and death.
Also, from spooky season classics to special Halloween episodes, there's a lot of tricks and treats coming to ABC.
We do Halloween big. I'm a Halloween person.
The Halloween episode is absolutely on fire.
And we're taking you inside Halloween time at Disney parks. From the Disneyland Resort, this is On the Red Carpet Celebrates Halloween.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special Halloween edition of On the Red Carpet. I'm George Pinocchio, coming to you from Disneyland, where Halloween time is in full spirit. Here along Main Street, USA, taking a photo by the giant Mickey Mouse pumpkin is always a treat. We're going to show you some of the mini festive Halloween time attractions all around the Disneyland Resort coming up. But first, what's Halloween without a good scare? And we know just the witch for the job.
Shall we?
In Agatha All Along, Kathryn Hahn is back as Agatha Harkness, the wicked witch we last saw trapped in a spell at the end of WandaVision.
She took every bit of power I had, but I can beat that witch again.
We caught up with Kathryn and her coven of castmates at the Hollywood premiere.
I myself am having such an out-of-body experience, and this is so fabulous. I can't believe there's a purple carpet.
The Marvel series, now streaming on Disney+, centers on Agatha's quest to regain her powers, but she's going to need some help.
Join me.
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven?
Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
You know, that combo of evil and hilarious is the best. Who doesn't like a villain that's also funny?
Yes, there are laughs, even some singing at times, to go along with plenty of big surprises.
The Witch's Road will give you the thing you want most, if you make it to the end.
The road is a death wish.
Heard you guys were having a party. My character is so fun, and it's so hard to talk about because it's such a spoiler, but the journey that my character goes on and the kind of like shape-shiftery that happens is really, really fun. So I think the fans are gonna be really excited to try to like figure out what's going on with Rio, and they're not going to.
What happens next?
It's kind of dark, but it's also heartfelt. There's like this heartfelt thing that runs underneath it that people have not seen yet.
Clearly, this coven was having the best time on the purple carpet, so we had to ask, what's the best thing about being a witch?
The freedom. I think witches can do anything, can be anything. We're all witches. Don't you feel a little witchy sometimes?
I think the best thing about being a witch is getting to operate outside the rules.
The reason people use the word witch as a negative connotation is because we are powerful and we intimidate, and some people can't handle that.
Broomsticks. Forget it. That's the freaking coolest.
New episodes of Agatha All Along premiere each Wednesday leading up to Halloween on Disney+.
Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
Coming up later, a look at the costumes of Agatha All Along and the secret Easter eggs they may reveal about the show's many mysteries. Speaking of witches, it can't be Halloween without the Sanderson sisters. We'll see them brewing up their usual trouble in Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2, right here on ABC.
Oh, sweet revenge! Do these to us! My curse worked perfectly!
Watching Hocus Pocus is a beloved Halloween season tradition, and the Sanderson sisters will run Amok 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 again on ABC, part of the wonderful world of Disney, on Sunday, October 20th.
Sisters!
Then on Sunday the 27th, don't miss the broadcast television premiere of Hocus Pocus 2.
Yes, Salem, we're back!
ABC shows like Live with Kelly and Mark and Good Morning America always get into the Halloween spirit too. And Tamron Hall tells us the Halloween show is one of her favorites.
I love the fact that we have fun on our show, and the Halloween show is so much a part of who I am. I'm a kid at heart, and any opportunity to show that side is fun.
Look at all these beautiful costumes.
ABC comedies have had some great Halloween episodes over the years, and Abbott Elementary's Cheryl Lee Ralph says this year things will get hot.
Oh my goodness, the Halloween episode is absolutely on fire. Or at least I should say, I was on fire underneath it. Oh my goodness, it was 107 degrees and fur.
It always feels like Halloween here at the Haunted Mansion, and this time of year, Jack Skellington has done some redecorating for Haunted Mansion Holiday. In just a bit, we're going to take you inside for a ride on a doom buggy. But first, a look at the frightening list of good shows and movies coming to Hulu for this year's Huluween.
The blood, the DNA, it was left there for us to find.
In FX's Grotesquerie, Emmy winner Niecey Nash-Betts plays a police detective on the hunt for a very twisted serial killer.
This killer is someone who knows anatomy.
My character is an alcoholic, a very good detective, but a very troubled home life. I've never played a character like that.
The murders have religious undertones, so Niecey's character seeks out the help of a nun, played by Michaela Diamond.
This is evil. It deals with some really kind of human questions, like, are we good or evil? And I hope that it's scary and sexy, honestly.
The series, streaming now on Hulu, comes from the mind of Ryan Murphy and also stars Courtney B. Vance and NFL star Travis Kelce.
Want me to plug in the nightlight so you're not scared in the dark?
When we watch this show, is there going to be a lot of this?
Maybe a little. I don't know about a lot, but there may be a little. You might turn it off and want to go lock the doors and the windows just to make sure, you know?
Also for Huluween, Ryan Murphy's American Horror Stories returns with 5 new freakish tales.
When she dreams, things happen.
What kind of things?
The all-star cast includes Henry Winkler, Debbie Ryan, Victor Garber, and Michael Imperioli.
You know we invented hell.
Dear Lord, we ask that you keep the storms at bay. Calm the dust.
Emmy winner Sarah Paulson returns to the world of horror in Searchlight Pictures' chilling new film, Hold Your Breath, now streaming for Huluween.
Doctor says it's just too much dust in the air.
It's a battle.
Set in the 1930s Dust Bowl, Paulson's character must do whatever it takes to keep her children safe.
For Margaret, it's all about keeping things close to the vest and locked down and not allowing any of the dirt, the dust, the emotion, anything to get inside.
With nowhere to hide, the dust and something more sinister begin to seep in.
The gray man is everywhere. You can't keep him out.
Emmy winner Eben Moss-Backrack, who worked with Paulson on The Bear, plays a suspicious holy man.
I can help. People need the word of God these days.
People need rain.
Working in this genre, it's literally life and death, and so you kind of have the freedom to go for it, and I like going for it.
He'll make you do terrible things.
I hate Halloween. It's a horrible holiday.
Also this Huluween, look for a new Halloween special from Solar Opposites.
The Great Pumpkin is coming back, and
the family is trying to get into a country club and things get gross, fun, and heartfelt.
There's also a Hulu exclusive Family Guy special featuring Glenn Powell.
Is our guest star, and he's a rival to Joe in the pumpkin growing contest. Very evil and very funny.
Woo! Second place Swanson.
Meanwhile, Glenn Powell's Anyone But You co-star Sydney Sweeney plays a nun caught up in an unholy nightmare in Immaculate. A vengeful pumpkin is out for blood in the horror comedy Carved, and a children's television host is stealing kids through the TV in the creepy new movie Mr. Crockett.
Up next, Halloween time highlights at the Disneyland Resort.
I do like a bundt cake.
Plus, the final season of What We Do in the Shadows, the premiere of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, and Freeform adds Halloween classics for 31 nights of Halloween.
Welcome now inside the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland, which, as I mentioned, is now decorated for Haunted Mansion Holiday. My Doom Buggy is almost ready, so let's see what Jack Skellington and his friends have conjured up for us along the way. Wish me luck. Haunted Mansion Holiday is a collision of Christmas and Halloween. The graveyard is covered in snow. More than 100 jack-o'-lanterns shine their ghoulish light, and Jack Skellington appears along with familiar Haunted Mansion characters, like the Hatbox Ghost. Ah! Hatbox Ghosts! Hatbox Ghosts! While I continue my ride, here's a look at some of the other Halloween fun at the Disneyland Resort.
Halloween time at Disneyland Resort is filled with so much. For me, I have to go see Radiator Screams over in Disney California Adventure Park, because not only do they have 2 amazing Halloween attractions, but they also have decorations all over the place. It's a good time for sure.
There's also the Halloween Screams Nighttime Spectacular, Mickey's Trick and Treat Show, and special merchandise including clothes and accessories, toys, costumes, and home decor. This is cute. There's also special food items like an Ursula shake and a ghost pepper turkey leg. Tell me about this dessert concoction I'm looking at.
That is our pumpkin bundt cake that we serve at the cappuccino cart. I love the holiday flavors. I love pumpkin, spice, nutmeg, flavors like that.
Whether you want to bring home a souvenir Mickey Mouse pumpkin or just take a photo with the giant one on Main Street, USA, the Disneyland Resort has you covered.
Being here with your family, with your friends, that's what Disneyland is all about, especially during Halloween time. It's a time for everyone to enjoy themselves.
Meanwhile, there's plenty of Halloween fun at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida as well, and even the Disney Cruise Line, with Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, and Clarabelle Cow dressed as the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. This ride is so much fun. I think you should visit the Haunted Mansion attraction every time you come to Disneyland, but especially at Halloween time.
Coming up, we're back! A new chapter for some beloved Disney wizards.
Still got it.
Plus, Freeform's 31 Nights of Halloween, a new Simpsons Halloween special, and our favorite TV vampires have big plans for their final season.
Things will unfold.
Also, we're giving away some fun Nightmare Before Christmas merchandise. How to enter for your chance to win.
Welcome back to On the Red Carpet Celebrates Halloween. We've moved over to Disney California Adventure Park for more spellbinding Halloween fun, just like you'll see later this month on the new series, Wizards Beyond Waverly Place.
This is where it all started. We're home.
Wizards Beyond Waverly Place continues the story of the smash hit Disney Channel show, Wizards of Waverly Place, that made Selena Gomez a star.
Billy, I brought you here to meet your new wizard teacher. Surprise!
What are you doing here, Alex?
Selena's back as an executive producer for this sequel series and guest stars in the first episode, alongside her original co-star, David Henry.
Selena and I would get together over the years. We'd find ourselves talking about what our characters would be doing nowadays.
The show follows Justin Russo, who has chosen to give up magic, but when his sister Alex shows up with a young wizard in need, he must dust off his wand and become the mentor he was meant to be.
Figuring out her character and what it represents to the family was really such a great way to retell stories about family.
She's learning some things from the Russos. I'm also learning some things from her.
Oh, and there's one other thing.
And I forgot to mention...
The fate of the world is in her hands!
Well, technically it's in your hands.
Wizards Beyond Waverly Place premieres October 29th on Disney Channel, next day on Disney+. Disney Channel and Disney Junior are celebrating all season long with special Halloween episodes of shows like Ariel, Zombies, the reanimated series, and more. There's also a new full-length Kif Halloween special, and the new stop-motion shorts, Mickey's Spooky Stories, and Wickedly Sweet, a Descendants short story.
Burn it down till all the scene now it's red, 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 red.
On Disney Plus, Descendants fans can also watch the latest The Rise of Red, and beware of Sideshow Bob in the new Simpsons Halloween short, The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Plus, check out recent frightening favorites like Haunted Mansion and Season 1 of Goosebumps.
Run!
By the way, a brand new season titled Goosebumps The Vanishing is coming this January, starring David Schwimmer. You can watch the complete first season of Goosebumps as part of Freeform's 31 Nights of Halloween. This year's 31 Nights of Halloween also features one of Disney's most ghastly villains, the Headless Horseman. The Headless Horseman makes an appearance in the animated classic, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which is making its Freeform debut this month. Freeform's October movie lineup also includes familiar seasonal favorites like Beetlejuice, Casper, Monsters, Inc., Cruella, and many more.
Don't worry, there's lots more bad things coming.
What We Do in the Shadows taught us that even vampires can make us laugh. The FX mockumentary received 8 Emmy nominations this year, including Best Comedy Series, and now it's coming back for one epic final season.
TGIFMLNGL, lol.
Can I get a beep beep?
Actually, that was just me breaking wind.
The final season of What We Do in the Shadows includes big laughs and some big surprises.
Things are going to happen that haven't happened before, and we're taking the story in a direction that people might not expect.
Man has dreams of bringing life to a lifeless vessel.
Like Dr. Frankenstein.
I don't know who that is.
From the book and the countless movies.
No, I've never heard of him. What I'm doing is completely original. You can expect the end. That's the final season. You know, you'll kind of find out what sort of happens to them all.
We are going to visit Guillermo in his new home.
Now that Guillermo has come to a realization that sometimes getting what you want is not what you're meant to do, he now decides to take a different path in a career, and now the vampires have to decide what to do, either follow in that journey with him and root for him or not. So things will unfold.
The finale is something that I don't think has ever been done before.
Whoa.
That's all I can say.
That's a big statement.
So it's really exciting, yeah.
Let the conquest of the new world commence.
The final season of What We Do in the Shadows premieres October 21st on FX, streaming next day on Hulu.
Oops.
Also on Hulu, some witchcraft mixed with a bit of ballet. A new season of Spellbound means more magical mayhem at the Paris Opera Ballet School. Spellbound Season 2 is streaming now.
Still ahead.
Well, well, well.
What have we here?
Your chance to win a Nightmare Before Christmas prize pack. Plus, the costume designer from Agatha All Along reveals clues about the show's biggest mysteries.
There's lots of Easter eggs.
What's hidden in each character's wardrobe?
And what did Santa bring you, honey?
Ho, ho, ho!
Looking for the perfect gift for a Nightmare Before Christmas fan? Disney Store is your one-stop Halloween shop for the whole family. Bring the magic of Halloween Town to your celebrations with Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas collection, now available to shop on DisneyStore.com. One lucky viewer can win the Frog's Breath Diffuser, Holiday Countdown Clock, and all the other items you see here. Go to ontheredcarpet.com and enter the secret word, pumpkin, for your chance to win. Good luck and happy Halloween!
Fantastic! You can definitely feel the Halloween spirit here in Cars Land, where even the cars get into costume. If you're still thinking about your costume for this year, we have some expert advice.
Time to finish the road.
Last one there is a nice person.
With Agatha All Along now streaming on Disney+, Agatha Harkness and her Coven of Witches will be a popular Halloween costume this year. But if you really want to do it right, follow the advice of the show's Emmy-winning costume designer.
Look at the details, I would say, is my instruction, because there's lots of story that is imbued in every single costume. There's lots of Easter eggs. You have to look at the silhouette. You have to look at the way it was tailored. There's lots of things that tell you about every character, that tells you about their character. The details of who they are and where they're going and where they've been. So get into the nitty-gritty.
Yes, no spoilers, but those costumes may reveal some secrets for fans looking to unravel the mystery.
Look at the doodles on the teen's jeans. Look at the symbols that are knit into his sweater. Look at the embroidery on Lilia Calderou's collar. It tells a story. And if you can glimpse the inside of Agatha's coat, there is an entire world and a story in there as well.
That's all the time we have for this special Halloween edition of On the Red Carpet. Make sure to follow On the Red Carpet on social media for all the latest entertainment news. For Lightning McQueen and the entire On the Red Carpet team, thanks for watching and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Want more entertainment news? Follow On the Red Carpet on social and subscribe on YouTube.